Hi guys, right. I did say on one of my shorts I'd say I'd come and do a video about gaming and mental health. So the way I look at it, um, we all got past, we all got everything. I was a very angry person. I've lost a lot in my life. I've lost a 20-year relationship. I've lost respect from people. So I ended up where I ended up, and I still speak to my kids and I still speak to my ex partner. But it was like my son came here. He wanted to come here with me, so it was more of a fact he wanted to do something. So I bought him an Xbox One, bought it from CEX, and then he was playing Fortnite. I used to take the mick out of him, not the mick, but I suppose I used to say, um, "What you doing?" And he enjoyed it. He enjoyed it a lot. Because during lockdown we had PlayStation 4s and things like that, but we didn't really. Um, they never worked really. So obviously, one of my shorts on YouTube, Ollie Barnsley, you'll see my gaming setup now. So I used to sit there watching him, and then my eyes, and I need to wear glasses, but I can't wear them this close to the PC. I've got a PS5 right next to me, and in fact, I can show you because my friend is playing on PS5 now, and I've learned OBS. I've learned how to stream. I'm getting there. I'm not brilliant. So if I go here, I can just switch over to the PS5. I'll just turn this one off, and I'm going to go over to the PS5. So that's the game that she's in, and that's a really good game, by the way. That new one from Epic, Blitz. It's a great warm up game. It's not bot lobbies, but it's hectic, And they've got matchmaking effort problems at the minute, but Epic do their best. I mean, they make a lot of good stuff for us all. So yeah, so I can do that. I can go back to. I can turn that off. I mean, OBS is a really good tool to have. I can go back to where I'm playing. I so yeah, started playing. Well, I started watching my son play Fortnite, and then it was more of a fact that he was playing. He was playing, and I used to play back in the day on PlayStation One. You got to remember, I was 18 when the PlayStation One came out. I played with Mortal Kombat, and then I played with Noob Zybot, Sub Zero, Scorpion, and then when it's like little things like when Epic brought out Metallica, it was I know all them songs. I'm a rocker. I love my rock. So I'm not like I said, I'm not ass kissing Epic, but they're trying to go across the board on what they're trying to do for people. We can all moan about and this thing about hackers. There's no hackers in these games. Not in the live games anyway. Not in Battle Royale. I mean, you're either in a bot lobby or you're against proper players. Like I said, I've been playing for 1 year. I haven't got that many wins at all. I mean, like I said, my son's account, he's been playing a bit longer than me. If I mean, I go into his locker for you. So and I don't spoil him. I get him what I can afford at the time. So we go into his characters. So the seasons go all the way up. Oh my lord, how much money have I spent? So he's got. I mean, I started in the God season, so let's work our way down. You guys are going to know better than me. He loves his icon skins. He's a great fan of Lachlan and Laser Beam. I'm getting Yeet put on my arm soon, so he's Australian, I'm English, so we'll probably fall out, but that guy is a proper guy. I respect him. Then we went through the Juice World, then we went through the Iron Man season, then we went through Star Wars. I think we got the original Star Wars from before. And then he likes the obscene one. Obviously he's got his Burger Man, he's got Brutus, Cerberus from the God season, Felina, who we had to sweat for. So you'll remember having to get the what? Is that Diego? Is that no? It's Kendo. Yeah, because I actually play with Barry. I call him Barry. Katichi, I think his name is the backbling, but he's my favourite backbling. But obviously, I'm not on the PlayStation. Midas is a legend, and then yeah, that's all my son's skins. So he's got a few. I wouldn't say he's spoiled. So yeah. So what we're gonna do anyway? I just think right. This is going back to mental health. So what it happened is he went. He used to go to bed. I used to start. I had a little go. Very hard. I mean, I couldn't really understand it. and then he had an Xbox. Then he wanted to go to PC and keyboard because they all follow Booger and Clicks and Peterbot. He doesn't. Well, like I said, we are basically playing off this. He's getting there, but I'll upgrade him at Christmas, but don't tell him that. So all we try and do, I want to save me on the mental health. I've been through a lot of things in my life, anger issues, and I just find Fortnite. I mean, I don't only play Fortnite. I play what else do I play? I love Gran Turismo. I'm gonna get a steering wheel set up in here. I've actually got another webcam above my PlayStation set up just over there. But Fortnite saved me, and that's all the parents out there. I'm a parent, yeah. I think if you play it in moderation, it's not a gory game. It teaches people teamwork. It teaches people how to construct. It can get a little bit toxic. You just got to keep an eye on who they add and who they talk to on Epic. Epic do their best, but there's always going to be competition. Be it their schoolmates, be it their mates they've met. I mean, Olsen's got friends from America, and they're really nice guys, to be fair. And you just don't know. All you got to do is keep an eye on it. So I try and keep an eye on everything that he gets involved in. But no, you know, you've got to have something. I never thought I'd be 47 playing Fortnite and streaming. I mean, I never thought I'd be doing this. I never thought in the million years I'd be doing what I'm doing. But it calms me down. I don't need to get angry anymore. I can be nice. I'm just a nice. Well, I think I'm a nice person. It just. You got to imagine stress of life like a glass of water or an empty cup. You imagine holding a cup up for an hour. It's gonna out and straight like that. It's gonna hurt. Sometimes just put the cup down for half an hour. Play Fortnite, and when the burden comes back, you pick it back up again. I mean, I've got to be careful what I say about mental health. Yeah, I could tell you a lot of things, but I can't. I mean, I self-harmed. Yeah, I can't show you on video because it's not right for me to do. But Fortnite has saved my life. Honestly, it saved my life, and it brought me closer to my family. Okay, I can't get the situation back with the family that I had. But I just enjoy it. So I'm just going to have a game now. I'm just going to waffle on if you don't mind. I'm a Liverpool fan, by the way, so I'm really excited about next season. Hopefully this Verts is worth the money. I mean, 250 grand a week. I mean, you could give me that. Well, I wouldn't be any good, but... Right. So I like this Blitz Royale. This seems to be a new thing. So just bear with me a minute, because like I said, I haven't got a producer behind me doing this. I'm doing it on my own. So I need to open everything up. I need to go to window projector view. And then we're in, so you can probably, and look, matchmaking error. So we can't get into here. What we're going to do, we're just going to go into a game of the old-fashioned zero build. But yeah, so any parents watching this, as long as you can, ID is invalid. As long as you can police it, as long as it don't get toxic, make sure they just have a couple of hours, because it does give you a lot of skills. It gives you communication for one. On your mics or however you do it. You can play on. They can talk to people on the phone. They can do whatever they want. So just keep an eye on them. It is not Call of Duty. It is not Doom. It's not gory at all. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not endorsing Epic in any way, shape or form here, because A, I can't. A, they don't sponsor me. So, why, I don't need to say anything, but I believe Epic do a really good job what they do. So, no, we're not going in, so let's have a little game of, let's go zero build, yeah? Because you probably tell I don't sleep. I've been up for hours, but I just wanted to get the thing out, and it's just helped me. Fortnite has saved me. So, yeah. And my son's left. What's his name? He was from the Turtles, weren't he? He's their master. You guys out there probably know what it's called, but I can't remember. yeah, that matchmaking errors all over the place. So, but as you can see on my screen, my GPU is running at 47 degrees. It's hot in here, so I've got fans going everywhere. That's the only problem. If you try and go too big on your PC setup, you've got to make sure it gets air in. My PS5's struggling. Everything's really struggling at the moment. So, right, I'm going to have one game. Yeah, so if anyone out there wants to talk, I mean, my chat's always there. You know, you can subscribe, Ollie Barnsley, on YouTube, or at Yonder Boys 999. Yonder Boys came from DJ Yonder. I just made 990, and obviously came from Juice WRLD. Yeah, I'm always here, man. Now I've been there, I've done it. I've got a T-shirt. I just want to help people. I'm 47. I understand, and I don't want anyone doing what I did. So, right, this is gonna be a really quick game, guys. Anyway, because I'm not, like I said, I'm not the best in the world. I used to bush camp it and come second every time, but I'll try and be a bit more aggressive now. And I don't really want to be dropping down there. So anyway, let's just jump. Let's see where we land, yeah? But like I said, you ever feel down, you can either go gaming, you can go play football with your friends. Or speak to people. Speak to your friends at school. And if someone says, are you okay, and you're not, just say, no, I'm not okay, because people do understand. Trust me, you've got to. Look, I hate speaking to people. I can find it to speak. Well, potentially, I could be speaking to the whole of the world now. Probably no one's going to watch this video. I don't know, but I'm more comfortable talking to you guys right now than I would be talking to my dad, for instance, or my daughter, or it's just easier. But what you can do, you can just say if you're not okay, say you're not okay, because people will listen. The world has changed. Anyway, at least we got a gun. So I'm trying to flick from Fortnite to being an old man telling one what to do. So I do apologise. So I'm 47. I'm not good at the game. I daren't go down there because I know what's going to happen. So I'm going to try and keep alive as long as I can. I think it's down here. Like I said, I ain't got my glasses on, so I'm going to struggle. Oh my, yeah, we just got a VR on the PlayStation, which is my, this is what I'll be streaming off tomorrow, because I've just got a capture card now. I've learnt about all this, I can capture on so I'll be on the PlayStation tomorrow. I might have to get my son or my daughter to come and do the presenting, which no doubt they will. Because I need to get back to a real remote, because I have to play with thumb grips. Right, okay, let's have a go. Where are they coming from? Like I said, you guys are probably quicker than me. Right, they're dead now anyway. So, like I said, that could have been a bot, I don't know. It's like my son, he messes around with all it. He's got his vibration thing on. I don't like it at all. That's great, because it'll tell me if I swap that for that. Like I said, let's get our shields up. I think that's the thing we got to do quickly. He tells me to do this because you look like a pro. I don't think he does anything. I think you just look like a sitting target. And he's probably going to go mad when he looks at this video tomorrow, because that's what he does. He's like my mini producer. And my daughter will go through it and say, what were you saying on that? Right, okay, we're going to go to 100 here. Like you say, you don't have to watch my videos, you don't have to take my advice, but Fortnite it's the biggest online game in the world. We all know that. We're not stupid. I love the live events, and that's another thing, Epic. If Epic ever hear me, please bring an online event out, because the Star Wars one there in the last season, I couldn't get in, and it wasn't very well. I'm careful what I say, but no, it was crap basically. I want. Like, you remember the Miles Smith mini event that came in? Things like that. I'm a Miles Smith fan. Let's get some music on the bounce. Right, I'm amazed I'm still alive, so... Right, I can guarantee that I'll be in top 10, because I'm going to bush camp it. Because I'm just going to harp onto you all now. I'm going to annoy you for the next 10 minutes. Because I'm good at that. Right, okay, so what we're going to do... Where are we on the zone? Again, I've got stick drift on here as well, which really does my head in. Right, we're going to go around here. We're going to hide in a bush for a minute. And by the way, you can see on my, you know I love Fortnite, look, you can see the bat buzz behind me. My marshmallow, that's 1 out of 10 that were ever made. I would give a shout out to the guy who got it from eBay who makes them, but I haven't got the, I deleted the feed, so. Oh, what else I've got? My original Midas controller. Like I said, if you look at my short, you'll see my short. If you look at my shorts on YouTube, you'll see my whole setup. So I've just put on. So, right. I'm not sure what this dog bone does. My son says it kills people, but I don't the word what he says. He's a little swear. He's had 10 victories. How are you getting in that and I'm not? He's had 10 wins tonight on that new Blitz, but that's a great training game because I don't like red versus blue because I'm not a very good I can't do close combat. That's why I normally land in the field. So what we're just going to chill out now. But anyway, yeah, just play Fortnite. And remember, always put the cup down. Put that cup down for half an hour and then pick it back up when you have to. You don't have to carry the burden all the time. Simple. You'll learn that. Anybody. I'm not just talking to younger people. I'm talking to anybody. And just say, if someone says you're okay and you're not, say, no, I'm not okay. And have a chat, have a cup of tea, whatever you got to do. Go out for a walk with them. Just talk to them. Or talk to a stranger. They'll always talk to you. But it's easier to talk to a stranger than it is the people that obviously you care about, because it's harder. Because you're admitting defeat, you know. I'm not going to ask Slick anymore to Epic, but if it weren't for Epic, I don't know where I'd be. And that's the truth. And I'll keep on doing this. I'll keep on being bad at what my gameplay. But I'll tell you one thing I will keep on doing is playing Fortnite. And Gran Turismo, because I'm going to get a steering wheel set. And GTA 6 if it ever comes out. But apparently they're only bringing it out on, is it PlayStation? I know it's not on PC. But they always say that every year, don't they? We'll never get it. I'm actually thinking about buying a PS1 and going back to Mortal Kombat with the good old days. So if I get an old retro PS1, they're expensive though. They're more than a PS5 at the minute. So we'll see. We'll see. I can't upgrade my PC anymore without changing the cases and that, because I'm quite happy with it. It's like now I'm only running, what am I running now? FPS. I'm only running 30 FPS, but because it's a 5060 Ti, it's as fast as anything. Look, I'm not lagging. Just because your FPS isn't up doesn't mean that graphics card's not working. It's frame rating to the best scenario I can be in. Shadowing's fine, yeah. Graphics cards another story for another day. You can either go Radeon, you can go AMD, you can do what you want, but they all cost money. And look, I'm actually trying to find a player here, but I can't even find one. So anyway, let's get out. We've got to get out of here. So hopefully there's a gap up here. I'm going to be absolutely... Oh no, we're good. Right. So hopefully you're all bored with me now. But I will say one thing as well. Like Laserbeam, I didn't like that guy when I first started watching him. I watch him every night. I watch everything. And Power, I must say, if I had the money, I'd love to go to Australia to meet them. The guy's a legend. You know, he's a bit arrogant, but he's an absolute legend. He admits everything, and I like the guy. I just like watching Power. I like watching, I like them all. I mean, look at the players in the world. Have I got a hero in Fortnite? I like the one that used to play on an Xbox controller. What was his name? Olsen's in bed. Gref? Was it Gref? And I like Winter from Power because he plays on controller. I'll give him that. In my opinion, the best player in the world, Peter Buck. Plays with his keyboard the other way around. Fair play to him. Which I will be getting one of them keyboards. No, actually, no, I'm not getting his keyboard. I'm getting Clix's keyboard. Get them from Japan. They're expensive, but you get a free tea coaster. Right, is that going to be a run over? That's a bot. I'm actually going to take my time here because that is a bot. Right, if I can kill them, it's a bot. Right, and my car ran out of fuel. And as you can see, I'll get my elimination saved thanks to Radon on my, what's it called? 5060 Toyota. Oh yeah, like I said, I'm not really playing this game, I'm just, well, I'm playing it obviously. Right, let's carry on. Let's go and find the bush for a minute. So I need to. Hey, I'm getting yeeted. See? My hero. I'll pick up his names. Here they come. Right, I'm going to be dead now. Oh, I can't even aim. What's going on here? Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. This was more about, like I said, I can't play Fortnite very well, but this is more about, it saved me, put the cup down and just game. And if anyone ever wants to reach out, I have chats on. You can get onto my YouTube channel. That's it. So, once again, thank you very much. And I'll just quickly show you what I do. And the person next to me is getting, right, I'll show you now, look. The person next to me is getting VRs everywhere on the Blitz. I can't even load in the Blitz. So, yeah. So we can swap from the PlayStation. So, yeah. It's nice to meet you guys, yeah? And if you want to, you can either watch me or you don't. Doesn't matter. I don't make money off it. If anything, I pay to try and get my subscriptions up. So, yeah, nice to meet you all. And keep playing. Whatever game you play. It's not just Fortnite. And keep happy and stay safe, yeah? See you later, guys.